We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with GTR Get Around Inc. doing a full move here from the 33-cent area all the way up to the 40-cent plus area and having full strength here. And in today's video, we're going to break down what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with GTR Get Around Inc. doing a full transition here from red bars to bright green yesterday and again in the pre-market after a bear indicator popped up and inflows being above the midpoint, coming back up, getting that bull indicator after the bell at around 37 cents and hitting a high here of 44 cent area. Now, you could see the amount of volatility here in the second half of the day yesterday and today's pre-market and opening bell, but the staircase effect has started and the inflows are dominating here as we see it, and we need to see, can the bulls reappear and continue this, get these inflows to slow down, even if it pulls downwards, and switch from red to green, pull away from the midpoint and start reflecting that strength into the charts. That's what we're going to break down in today's video. What key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. Now, if we zoom in and look at this from the 5-minute, we could see within the volatility today in the pre-market, it was under a bear indicator after yesterday's bull indicator at around 33 cents, hit highs here of 39, rejected down towards 34, found support around the same area. Inflows never lost traction, outflows never dominated. The inflows continued, even though they were red, and then you could see that strength kind of slowed there in consolidation, but it got back under a bull indicator and did a staircase right there and lifted off from way down here at 37 cent area to the 43 cent area. Now, a bear indicator has popped up here in this volatility, and outflows are back below the midpoint in this volatility, so it's something to not ignore. But GTR is not the only stock that experienced volatility today towards the open. The SPY in the market did as well, and our SPY bot at 9:45 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see, they're popping up within the screen in the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. And upon joining the community in the Discord, this is what you gain access to: our 42 vision indicators, the bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts within the volatility. We look forward to having you join us. The link is down below in the description. So here we are with GTR, and I wanted to zoom into the 5-minute so we could see what was building up that strength and momentum here. Inflow stayed above, bull indicator, and a full move here up towards 44 cents. And a bear indicator has popped up in this volatility and a crossover on the outflows. But if we go back towards the 15-minute, we can actually see here that outflows have not crossed, but they have began. And there's a bear indicator here at around the 41 cent area after a bull indicator popped up early on after the bell at around 36 cents. So right now it's pulling downwards, and it's going to be crucial for these inflows to stay above the midpoint here on the 15-minute. Try to come back up here on the 5-minute within the volatility. And if we zoom back out towards the 30-minute, these outflows are beginning. Now, they have not crossed over, and this bull indicator is still in effect here from way down here at around 37 cents. No bear indicator just yet, but if these outflows were to continue and this momentum continues to the downside, this bull indicator can quickly get canceled by a possible bear indicator, and I would not ignore that. So that is something to keep in mind here within the volatility in the bigger picture. And when we zoom out to the 1 hour, we could see that inflows crossed over yesterday and a bull indicator popped up and it found support at the same area here in the pre-market and took off to the highs that were reached today of 43 to 44 cent area, and inflows are up at 0.06. Now, we're going to talk about here the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow, and the first thing is the inflow versus outflow. If it were to continue to the downside and that weakness reflects into the charts, the first support level here is the 35 cent area, guys. That's where the bull indicator popped up. That's where it found support yesterday. That is something to keep in mind, and today in the pre-market as well. And if 35 cents gets broken through, the next support will be the 33 to 30 cent area. And if these outflows cross over, this could quickly start to reflect into the charts, and I would not ignore that here within the volatility of the 30-minute. Now, if you zoom back out to the 1 hour here, it's going to be crucial as well to see, can these inflows continue to hold up, or will the outflows start here as well, with the 15-minute and the 30-minute rolling over that weakness into the charts, right? And we have our first dark green with red borders popping up here, and I would not overlook this. So something to keep in mind, but still a bull indicator there since yesterday at around the 35 cent area, and it has not been canceled by a bear indicator. But if this weakness continues, it could quickly start to reflect into the charts. Outflows could begin, and a possible bear indicator can pop up in the process. So let's go ahead and look at this here for the upside, right? What would be the resistance level I would watch? Well, the first one is the one where things rejected here, not that far off that bear indicator and weakness way back here when the outflows crossed over on May 1st, and that is the 43 cent area. And if you want to go ahead and look at it a little bit higher, well, the high of the day was 45 cents. So that 43 to 45 cent area is going to be a crucial area of resistance for the bulls to bounce off of and go higher. And we want these outflows to slow down, level off, and turn green again, pull away from the midpoint. But not only that, also on the 15-minute, get some strength here on these inflows, pulling away from the midpoint, switching from red to green, canceling out this bear indicator in the process, and continuing to push up higher to retest higher resistance levels and get that strength over on the 1 hour to continue. As right now, no red, no outflows, and a bull indicator that is holding strong. Definitely a staircase effect here so far, and we want to see if it can continue higher, right? So the next level of resistance I would watch above that 45 cent area based off the history of the chart. If we zoom out here, it would be way back up here towards the 47 to 48 cent area. So those are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside. These inflow versus outflows are going to be crucial and critical, and the bull and bear indicators, I would not ignore them. And the inflow versus outflows are going to be crucial and critical. I'm going to be watching that carefully if they can level off and stay above and have strength here on the 15-minute to pull back up and stay strong on the 1 hour. That's going to be critical and crucial as well. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.